Prayers.
Almighty God, who in thy wisdom and goodness has appointed the offices of rulers and parliament for the welfare of society and just government of men, we beseech thee to behold with thy abundant favor us, thy servant, whom thou hast been pleased to call for the performance of important trusts in this land. Let thy blessing descend upon us here in this house assembled. Grant us that we may treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberations in so just and faithful a manner, to promote thy honor and glory, to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of this country and of those whose interests thou hast committed to our church. Amen.
Communication from the chair.
Clerk, we can shift that. Let's just let's proceed. Let's proceed.
Communication from the chair.
Honorable members, at this point, I think we will go straight to the corrections and approval. Clerk.
Correction and approval of records of votes and proceedings, the sitting of Wednesday, 4th March 2026.
Honorable members, the records of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Wednesday, 4th March 2026 is before us for correction and approval. Can any honorable member please move that the third record of votes and proceeding be considered and approved? Nominated member Fatou K. Jawara, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I rise to move that the said record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sittings of Wednesday, 4th March 2026 be considered and adopted.
Seconder, member for Jimara.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that the record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Wednesday, 4th March 2024 be approved. Any corrections or observation or issues honorable members may observe can do so by show of tax, and we will look at the records page by page, beginning with page 1. Honorable members, on page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, on page 5, honorable members, let's move to page 6. The member for Woolly is.
Just an explanation on the line under the speaker. Honorable Speaker delivered a ruling. So he said, Honorable Speaker delivered a considered ruling. So I don't know why they put considered ruling. Why don't you just say ruling, the ruling? And the ruling is explained. Do you have considered ruling and non-considered ruling? That's what I don't.
Could be a ruling.
So you just say
a ruling, yes. Honorable member for Woolly is. I'm informed that it is correct as it is to differentiate between the rulings that we do often. Between the, we make ruling daily, and this one, it was considered because I took time, at least 48 hours or 72 hours, and then I delivered the ruling. So they said it's a considered, and it should be published. Thank you. Is that okay? Yes, next. Member for Lower Salum. Honorable members, Lower Salum and Upper Salum there. This is not about neighbor here. Yes, I saw your tag, Lower Salum.
Yes, we just wanted to get some clarification here on page 5.
You and who?
Me and him. Yes, Honorable Speaker, if you look at page 5, you see the following members were absent with permission. I see Honorable Fabage Tomojala as Speaker, and I keep asking who gave him permission.
Honorable member, you remember there was a time, I'm not sure whether it was you or who, someone asked about it. I said I gave him permission. Of course, you know that. Yes. I warned 2 of you when I was coming. You remember? I told the member for Talending to warn you people. Go and ask the member for Latikunda Sabiji. Can we move to page 7? Member for parliamentary.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. On page 7, question number 003. Having gone through the sentence, I've seen that the answer was partly answered. And I keep asking myself, why would it be partly answered when I think the question was fully answered by the Vice President? Are you with me, Honorable Speaker?
Yes, I'm in line with you. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I said on question 003, number 003.
It should be, it was answered.
It should be fully answered because I think the Vice President fully answered the question and this was agreed by the Assembly.
Yes, you know, a question is asked whether the minister or the Vice President referred or not. He have answered. That's the answer he gave. So it was answered. It's not partially. It cannot be partially answered. It was answered. Member for Lower Salem, you have the floor. Okay, Willie is. Delete the word partially. The member for Sanementreng observed, and we said that it should be answered. So delete partly. Yes, Willie is, you have the floor.
Yes, and wherever it is, because it's in two places.
Wherever it is, Willie is, thank you.
Yes, in page 7, you have 1, where you have the following questions. There's an article D before His Excellency. So I think we need to remove that.
Yes, like the other day, I think they need to look at that. Answered by His Excellency, but it should be by His Excellency.
Yeah.
Can we move to the member for Same? You have the floor.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Number 2, page 7. The following questions and answer of supplementary question were asked and answered by, there's nothing said.
On number 2?
Yes, number 2.
The following questions and number of supplementary questions were asked and answered by the Honorable Minister for Fisheries and Water Resources. What is the problem? Huh?
Yeah, you know, there were questions asked to him, supplementary question, but that does not feature here.
Can you read? No. Okay, it's okay. Member for Sami, read where you are reading. Can you read it? Can you repeat it? No, read it. No, use your mic. On your mic. Can we move to page 8 now? Member for Woolly is.
Yes, question number 008.
Yes.
It says were asked, answered, and generated no supplementary questions.
Which number?
We just limit ourselves to question instead of questions. No question. Well, it's okay.
Member for Sanementreng.
Yes, I concur with him, but then no supplementary questions. I think S should be deleted and maintain question. Because had it been there are a series of questions, you know, we could have added S, but there is no question. I think S should be deleted.
You know,
no supplementary question instead of questions.
That's correct. You know this one here, they are just explaining to would-be the reader what would have been anticipated. That after the main question, supplementary questions were expected, but yeah, you know, it could be 1, it could be 2, it could be up to 7. So because of that, you know, either way is correct. It generated no supplementary questions or question. It's correct. Any order on page 8? No, we are not debating this.
Speaker, yes, page 8.
Page
Yes,
8, yes,
page
member
8.
for Kiang West, page 8. On another issue?
Page 8.
Not the same issue.
Page 8.
Please don't bring the same issue, please.
Please, page 8.
Please.
There's no ruling. What is the ruling?
I did.
See, we are on correction of records. He ruled.
Please, on another, on.
This is the procedure. Somebody make an amendment. You allow we either have emergency. So you allow
But you are alone.
I am not alone. What I'm saying is, her amendment is correct. It's correct that it generates no supplementary question. You said we are anticipating the number of supplementary questions that were been asked if they were. But even each of that was not asked. Even one of all those you have anticipated, we are not asked. It has generated no supplementary question. That is what is correct. It's grammar, and that's what is correct, what she amended. You cannot say no supplementary questions.
Honorable members, can we move to page 9? Member for Woolly East, you have the floor.
Yes, on the suspension and resumption of the assembly, I see 2 seconds there.
Order, honorable member.
Huh?
I recognize the member for Woolly East. Don't call my name.
I said on the...
No, it's an offense. Member for Woolly East, you have the floor.
Now I'm saying it should be,
I can hear you.
it should be 30 seconds, not 2 seconds. The break you took was, you announced 30 seconds, not 2 seconds. Have you seen it?
Member for Woolly East, you are right. 30 seconds. Yes, next.
Question number 051 was answered and generated 5 supplementary questions.
Not question number 051, second to last item on the page.
Yes. Generated 5 questions.
Majority come, majority leader, deputy and your people. Please, that concurrent suspend it. No, go to the lounge.
Yes.
After Woolly East, then Lower Fuladu. Woolly East.
No, it says 0051 should be 5 supplementary questions. That is, we should add an S to the question. Have you seen it?
Yes, you are right, honorable member for Woolly East. It should be questions. RS. Honorable members, order, please listen to your noise. Can we move to page 10? Honorable members, page 10. Page 10. Honorable members, it has been moved and seconded that the record of votes and proceedings of the National Assembly sitting of Wednesday, 4th March 2026 be approved with amendments. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I wish to recognize the President of the Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmad Lamin Samate, and of course, a good number of officials. I understand we have some permanent secretaries and other public and civil service officials here in present. You are most welcome. And Ramadan Mubarak to all of you. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, in accordance with Order 14.3, I am going to vary the order paper and allow the Honorable Minister for Health to perform his duty before us this morning. In accordance with Order 14.3, I hereby vary the order paper. Clerk, the Minister of Health, Bill. Clerk, Bill.
Bills, first reading, Order 65. Civil Registration and Vital Statistics Bill 2026 by the Honorable Minister for Health.
Honorable members, in accordance with Order 65, only the first reading of the Civil Registration and Vital Statistics Bill 2026 will be done today. Therefore, I will now invite the Honorable Minister for Health, the person in charge of the bill, to hand over a copy of the bill to the Clerk of the National Assembly, who will read aloud the subtitle, whereupon the bill shall be deemed to have been read a first time. Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Civil Registration and Vital Statistics Bill 2026.
Honorable members, the bill has been read a first time. The next stage of the Civil Registration and Vital Statistics Bill 2026 is appointed for Thursday, 12 March 2026, for the person in charge of the bill to move a motion for the second reading in accordance with Order 66 sub 2, which reads, and I quote, at the conclusion of the proceedings on the first reading or on any subsequent stage of a bill, the next stage may be taken either forthwith or upon a day to be named, provided that second reading shall be taken no sooner than 1 working day after first reading. Thank you. Honorable Minister, thank you very much. You can go now. Clerk, we may proceed. There is a motion from the member for Lower Fuladu.
Yes, I'm moving on the motion 53K. a motion agreed by the Speaker to be of a matter of urgency. The matter is I am asking for a stand down of 10 minutes because we have urgent internal issues that we need to discuss. Thank you.
Order, honorable members, order. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, order. I'm not. Honorable members, phone councillor. Why are you calling my name?
Don't generalize.
Honorable members, order. There is a motion moved by the member for Lower Fuladu West, and a motion agreed by the Speaker. Order, please. Order. Honorable members, order. I'm not even aware of the motion, that why he's moving the motion. I don't know. Huh? I don't know why. Honorable Speaker. Member for Lower Fuladu. No, just wait. I'm coming. Honorable Speaker. Let me just. Huh? No, I'm coming. I'm not helping him. Huh? Point of order, Honorable Speaker. Order, honorable members, order. Point of order, Honorable Speaker. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, honorable nominated member Kebalang Fofana, member for Talinding, Jara Central, member for Josuang, Janjambure, Basse, member for Serekunda, member for Kiang West, please take your seats. Speaker, why Majority Leader, please take your seats. Member for Nyani, take your seat. Joshua, member Speaker, why do you hold this session? Order, order, honorable members, order, please.
Is not here. Serakunda is not here.
Honorable members, order. Honorable members, order, please. Can I hear from the member for Lower Fuladu? Please, member for Lower Fuladu. Lower Fuladu, yes.
I rise up to withdraw my motion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Clerk, let's proceed.
Laying of papers and reports. Report of the Joint Committee on Public Appointments and Human Rights Standing Committee on Prerogative of Mercy Bill 2025. Motion.
Honorable members, there is a motion by the member for Jar Central. Can we hear the motion?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I rise in accordance with Order 53E and 68(2) of the standing orders. I rise to move that the bill entitled Intellectual Property Bill 2025 be committed to the Committee of the Whole Assembly.
Any seconder? Any seconder? Member for Lower Fuladu West?
I rise to second the motion.
Counter motion. Honorable members, it has been moved and seconded that the Intellectual Property Bill 2025 be committed to the Committee of the Whole Assembly. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. No. Point of order. Point of order. Point of order. Point of order.
Sit down. He didn't need you, sit down. He's consulting on his own people.
Honorable Speaker, point of order from the member for Kiang West. Honorable Speaker, point of order. Yes, 17F. A member moved a motion. Yes, on seemingly interrupting the parliament. A member moved a motion. While a motion is moved, you put a question. Majority Leader is going around and disturbing the parliament. Can you put him to the order? Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, you confirm it is correct. Order, order, order. Order sustained. Member for Passe. Member for Passe. Speaker, member for Passe. Member of Passe has not done anything wrong. You are well in favor of what these people have. Order, order. He has not done anything. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, honorable member for Passe and orders. is not doing anything. Speaker, point of order. Speaker, point of order. Point of order. Speaker, point of order. Speaker, point of order. Point of order. Speaker, point of order. Point of order. Speaker, point of order. Speaker, point of order. Honorable Speaker, point of order. Point of order, Speaker. Point of order, Speaker. Point of order, point of order, point of order. Point of order, Speaker, point of order. Point of order, Speaker. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, please order. Honorable members, please order. Let's take our various seats. Members, please take your seat. Honorable Speaker, motion. Members, please, let me address all of us. Let me address all of us. Honorable members, please order. Honorable members, we have processes and procedures in this parliament and guided by the standing orders. If members disagree, we can do that with decorum and with respect. We should stop shouting each other. If you don't agree, you want to move a motion, you know what to do. You want to stand on a point of order, you know what to do. Speaker, can I observe, please? So please, in the circumstances, I think members should address themselves. I'm not sure whether it will be caucus of the whole house. You can engage, the two leaders can engage their camps. But I want members to solve this problem accurately. Can I come, please? Minority leader,
Honorable Speaker. Sorry, Honorable Speaker, I'm given, please.
Honorable Speaker, minority proceed anything. We are going to vote. Minority proceed anything. Guided by, we are going to vote. We're supposed to vote. Parliament is guided by procedure. Honorable member for Lower Fladu raised a motion without 53K permissible by the Speaker. And you very well recall that you are not even aware of what his motion is about. And then he went further to withdraw what he intends to move as a motion. If there is no motion on the table, I don't think there's any push and pull. The Speaker controls the assembly. Let the business continue. There's no motion, and let the business continue. Motion. Honorable Speaker, motion. No, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker. No, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, motion. By the submission of the minority leader, there was a motion on the floor. Honorable Speaker, motion. Also raised by K. Jallo. You understand? As a member of ABC committee, to commit a bill to a particular committee of the whole house or committee. This is a problem between members of parliament. Not the only emotion on the floor of the house. Now looking for a second one on the motion. Then we continue. Honorable Speaker, honorable members, motion please. You know where we stop. Honorable members, where we stop, that's where we are going to continue. Unless and until there is permissible interruption in accordance with the law. If there is a permissible interruption, we will go ahead with it, the permissible interruption now. If there is no permissible interruption, we continue from where we stop on the voting. If there is a permissible interruption, we will deal with that permissible interruption, and then when we come back to where we are. Yes, Majority Leader. No, I motion on the floor, please. There is a motion, Speaker, please. Officers, honorable members. Honorable members, you see, order. Honorable members, there can only be few permissible interruption. Point of order, a motion, clarification, observation. We know these things. We know the processes. We are now in the voting process, but any member who have a permissible interruption can do so. If not, we continue. Yes? Yes? Yes. Honorable Speaker, Majority Leader and member for Kantora del Opposal. Honorable Speaker, thank you very much for giving me the floor. I understand that they are not rising on permissible interruption. It has been moved by member for Central. But because of series of consultation, you have seen me crisscrossing between my desk and the leader of member for minority land from Beckham North. We are doing some engagement. I would advise, because of the issues at hand, it's advised that the member for Jara Central withdraw his motion, and I want to move a motion for us to stand down for 20 minutes. He will do it. He will do it. He will do it. He will do it. Considering, yes, Speaker. Yes, Speaker. Considering he can withdraw it. No. The move of the motion can withdraw his motion. We will now move a motion for stand down. Yes, he will do it. I'm not saying it, but he can do it. So allow him to withdraw his motion. Allow Speaker, allow the member to withdraw his motion. Who is a member of ABC? It's him. Yeah, please speak. Yeah, I agree with you. He's a member of ABC. He can withdraw his motion. Now, I said the ayes have it. Yeah, division is called. Please, All right, let's vote. Honorable Speaker, you said anybody who has observation. Honorable members. Honorable members, we are going to vote on this one after this, and I'm going to stand down. I'll suspend the assembly because you are not giving me the opportunity to continue proceedings. Speaker, honorable members, Speaker, honorable members, let's vote. Those in favor of the motion from the ABC to commit the Intellectual Property Bill 2025 to the Committee of the Whole Assembly, raise your tag. Those in favor, raise your tags. Those in favor, raise your tags. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, Honorable members, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker. Honorable members, order, yes, that's the point of order. Honorable member, before you raise the point of order, can you allow me to finish this? No. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, people break. Honorable members, allow us to vote, then you come. Honorable members, honorable members, this is not fair. You're not presiding over the session of people. This is not fair. This is not fair. What's our man's name? Honorable members, those in favor, please raise your cards. In favor, raise your cards. Honorable members, no the motion. No. Honorable members, in accordance with Order 13, I hereby suspend the assembly for 30 minutes. The assembly is suspended for 30 minutes.